You're 19 and the most beautiful thing Athens has ever seen. Your golden hair falls past your shoulders, so lustrous that men stop to stare. You ignore them. You belong to Athena, goddess of wisdom. As a priestess in her temple, you've taken a vow: virginity, purity, eternal devotion. The temple smells of olive oil and fresh marble. Your bare feet touch cold stone as you perform the morning rituals. Light streams through the columns, bathing everything in gold. You are safe. You are sacred. You've served here for 4 years now. Your family gave you up as a girl. An honor, they said. Every morning you wash the feet of Athena's statue with rose water from the temple gardens. Every evening you light the offering flames and speak the ancient prayers your grandmother taught you. The other priestesses envy you, not just because of your beauty, but because Athena clearly favors you above the others. The flames burn brighter when you pray. Doves land on your shoulders and coo softly. You feel her divine presence like warmth on your skin, her grace watching over you always. But the gods aren't the only ones watching. You're alone in the temple when he comes. The sun is set and darkness fills the sacred space. Only the offering flames cast dancing shadows on marble walls. You don't hear him approach. Gods make no sounds when they don't wish to. Poseidon, god of the sea, brother to Zeus himself. His breath smells of salt and distant storms. His eyes are as dark as the ocean at midnight. There's something predatory in them that makes your blood run cold. He smiles, but there's no kindness in it. You try to scream, but your voice breaks like waves crashing on rocks. His hand covers your mouth, powerful and unyielding. His skin is cold and wet, like the ocean floor. You belong to me now, he says, and his voice sounds like thunder beneath water. You fight. Your nails scratch across divine flesh, but it's like striking water itself. He laughs at your resistance. The ground beneath you shifts, turns to sand. The sea roars in your ears, and then he takes what isn't his to take. On sacred ground, right before Athena's statue, the offering flames flicker wildly, then die out one by one, until darkness swallows everything. When he finally leaves, the temple smells of salt and shame. At dawn, you kneel before Athena's statue, praying for forgiveness, for anything. The other priestesses find you at sunrise, trembling, broken. They won't speak to you. They avoid your eyes. Then, Athena appears. The goddess manifests as blinding light and fury. Her eyes burn silver. Her voice cuts like a blade. Relief floods through you. She'll punish Poseidon. She'll protect you. You have defiled my temple. The words strike like stones. You broke your vow. My sacred place is polluted because of you. But he forced. It is done, she interrupts, her voice like ice. And you will pay. She raises her hand. You feel something deep inside you begin to tear apart. Your skin burns. Your beautiful golden hair begins to move on its own. It writhes. It coils. It doesn't stop moving. You reach up with trembling hands and scream. Because what you feel isn't hair anymore. It's scales, cold reptilian skin, forked tongues that snap and hiss at your fingers, serpents, living serpents growing from your skull. Don't look at me, Athena whispers coldly, but you can't look away, and in her silver eyes, you see yourself transformed. Your smooth skin turns gray, covered in scales. Your eyes glow yellow, like a predator hunting in darkness. Your teeth sharpen to vicious points. You're no longer human. You're not even yourself anymore. Everyone who looks upon you will turn to stone, she says with cold satisfaction. You wanted men's attention. Now you'll have all the attention you could ever want. She vanishes in a flash of blinding light. You remain in the darkness, utterly alone with the monster you've become. You're 21, and you live in a cave on a desolate island. People hunted you at first. Villagers with torches, soldiers with swords. They tried to kill you, but turned to stone the moment they looked at you. So you fled across the sea to this forgotten place. The cave is dark and damp. Water drips from the ceiling in a slow, torturous rhythm. The serpents on your head hiss constantly, a whisper that never stops. You tried to kill them once. They grew back. They move when you dream, eating small animals that wander too close. You're never alone, yet you've never been lonelier. Sometimes heroes come to your island, young men with polished bronze swords and grand ambitions of glory. They shout your name like a curse, Medusa, monster, beast, and promise the world they'll end your miserable life. You don't hide anymore. There's no point. You step into the pale moonlight, and their brave shouts turn to screams that die within heartbeats. Their bodies freeze to stone, mid-stride, mid-swing, mouths still open in terror. Your cave becomes a graveyard of marble statues, frozen warriors who thought they could kill a monster. Without understanding, you never wanted to be one. You're 23, and you barely remember your face. There are no mirrors here, only puddles. When you look down, you see yellow eyes staring back, gray, scaled skin, serpent hair coiling in dark water. Sometimes you wonder if Athena still watches from Olympus, if she's satisfied yet, if your suffering will ever be enough. The loneliness cuts deeper than any blade, not the hatred, not the fear, the silence. You speak only to serpents, who answer with hisses. You remember your mother's face, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the prayers you whispered before everything shattered. But memories fade, like paint in rain. You're no longer human, no god. Something trapped between worlds, existing only to be feared. You're 24 when you sense this one is different. A young man enters at dawn. His footsteps are careful. He doesn't call your name, doesn't curse, doesn't boast. He speaks quietly, to himself. You emerge from the cave, ready for another statue, but he doesn't look at you. His head turns away. In his hand, a bronze shield, polished mirror bright. You see yourself reflected. Monster, Gorgon. His name is Perseus. The gods helped him. You could run. You could fight, but you're tired. The serpents hiss, but you stay silent. You stare at your reflection, wondering if this will end. The sword comes fast, a flash of bronze, sharp pain, silence. Your head falls. Serpents twitch one last time. Your blood runs black across stone. From your severed neck, something emerges. Pegasus, a winged horse, white, pure. It launches skyward without looking back. Poseidon's child. The irony is bitter. Perseus wraps your head in leather. Your eyes remain open, still cursed. Even in death, you turn flesh to stone. Athena will mount your head on her shield, the Aegis. Your face will win wars long after you're gone. You were never the monster. You were the victim, punished for a crime that wasn't yours, transformed because a goddess unleashed her rage on you instead of the god who deserved it. You wanted only to serve, to be holy. Instead, you became a warning, a symbol of divine cruelty, the monster every Greek child fears, and that's what it means to be Medusa.